When you can't make it to City Hall or the school board meetings, local journalists will be there to report the facts and get your questions answered. Local news works for you. Stay up to date at BrainerdDispatch.com. Good afternoon, Brainerd Lakes area. It's Tuesday, July 21st. I'm Teresa Burke with your Brainerd Dispatch Minute, the weekday podcast of the Brainerd Dispatch, brought to you by Rayboyne & Francis Law Firm, catching you up on the news of the Brainerd Lakes area. Here are today's top local headlines, but first, let's hear from our sponsor.
The Rayboyne & Francis Law Firm, annoying insurers one company at a time.
Rayboyne Francis gets it done. 828-9211.
A float plane crashed Sunday after attempting to land on Pelican Lake in Crow Wing County. The sheriff's office responded to the crash at 10:40 a.m. near Pelican Beach Resort. A 74-year-old man and 19-year-old man from Nisswa suffered no reported injuries. The cause of the crash is under investigation by the Federal Aviation Administration. Police, fire, and emergency personnel from several agencies responded to the scene. Governor Tim Walz announced the authorization of emergency assistance for areas of Crow Wing and Lake counties that sustained damage caused by wildfires in May. He also authorized aid for parts of Stevens and Grant counties that saw severe storm damage in June. Crow Wing County's assistance stems from the Flanders Fire, which started May 16th near Flanders Lake in Mission Township. It caused evacuations and damaged homes and properties, as well as decimating hundreds of acres of pine trees. Funding and public assistance will aid in rebuilding public infrastructure damaged by the fires and storms. Read the full story in today's e-edition. An attempt to push Brainerd City Council meetings earlier in the evening and change their structure failed last night. Votes to do away with committee meetings, move the start time up, and change the day of meetings were opposed by the majority of council members, so nothing will change for the time being. I've got the full story in today's Dispatch e-edition and online. From former Dispatch publisher Terry McCullough's column, This Was Brainerd, Exploring the Dispatch Archives, here's today's tidbit of local history, brought to you by Mills Automotive Group. 60 years ago today, in 1966, the Dispatch reported that the official groundbreaking of the $2 million enclosed shopping mall in East Brainerd is tomorrow, but construction work is already underway. Owner Joe Gustafson says the 187,000 square foot building will have Ward's anchoring on the west end and JCPenney on the east. There will be parking for 1,100 cars. For a daily dose of This Was Brainerd, visit BrainerdDispatch.com or find McCullough's column in the newspaper or e-edition. Now here's today's Lakes area forecast, brought to you by Renner Roofing.
Storm Tracker.
Here's the forecast for the Brainerd area. As we take you into your Tuesday across Minnesota Lakes country, we'll look out for a mix of sun and clouds today with an afternoon high of only 73 degrees with much more comfortable dew points compared to yesterday. Otherwise, there'll still be a lingering breeze, though not quite as gusty as yesterday, with sustained winds today out of the north-northwest at 10 to 20 or 25 miles an hour. A few slightly higher gusts are possible. Otherwise, look for a mostly clear sky tonight with a low of 50, and then heading into your Wednesday, generally sunny skies despite a few afternoon clouds, with an afternoon high still in the upper 70s with later northwest winds before the temperatures start to ramp back up towards the weekend. I'm Storm Tracker meteorologist Robert Daly.
Thanks to Mills Automotive Group, Rayboyne & Francis Law Firm, and Renner Roofing for their support. And thank you for listening to the Brainerd Dispatch Minute. For more news throughout the day and for information on becoming a subscriber, visit BrainerdDispatch.com. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.